That is not a sight that you want to see. But it is what it is. We are back in Orlando. This thing is over. People are waiting to connect to the ship and get us off. A little bit chilly here in Orlando this morning. One last glance. We're back at the terminal, and we are here.
Corporate, I'm here to help. Thank you.
Okay, here we are. It is our final run through the buffet. It's a sad, sad buffet morning.
And tip of the day, if you walk to the back buffet, they will be a less of a line.
Well, yeah, all the buffets are running on that last morning, so that's a good tip. And Matthew's going to meet some of his buddies on a goodbye breakfast. And we are going to pig out here and get our money's worth. And we'll check back shortly. Oh, yeah. Let's see what we got. There's some eggs, fried cabbage and sausage. That's something I want to have before a plane ride.
Day, that's why they have
Oh, it is. Cabbage and sausage. So we go to the aft area, and there's no line in the buffet. Nobody in line at the omelet station. So we took the opportunity to get a couple more final omelets. There's me. There's our guy taking care of the omelets. Look at these guys working hard. Back here, they're always upbeat, friendly. With all the ingredients to choose from. These are hopping. One place we did not get to, the Cucina Capitana. We'll get there next time. Thank you, bud.
Morning. How are you doing? Have you worked good? Have a safe trip.
Sorry, but I'm having a little spy moment here. I spy. Good morning. How you doing? Sharon, tell us about your final breakfast.
Well, I guess I wanted to make the most of it. So I got the usual bacon. I love their French toast. I know my plate was like a mess because I spilled my syrup.
Nice. Nice work.
And I had to have an omelet. My last omelet of the week. I love omelets.
That's why I mentioned that I walked up and there's nobody in the omelet station. It was unbelievable. So I stepped right in and boom,
And
hit my omelet.
I don't know if you heard me earlier when I said, but when you come into the buffet area on embarkation morning, if you come in through the midship there by the pool, instead of stopping at the very first buffet area there, walk all the way to the back buffet. Because like most people, they always stop at the first one, so the line was quite long. But if you walk to the back, there was no line at all. And there's plenty of seating back there as well. So, tip of the day.
There you go.
Debarkation tip.
All right. Oh, Bubba.
Oh, you're right in front of me. Thank you.
Where'd you get that ice cream?
I couldn't resist. I was walking back from breakfast from the buffet and I saw the ice cream machine. I was like, oh my gosh, one last ice cream.
Not cool. Not cool. You didn't get me a chocolate ice cream cone. That sucks.
I know.
All right, we're going to be getting our stuff together here in the cabin. We're basically ready to roll. A few last things get thrown in bags and we gone. We're going to gather up a mother-in-law and sister-in-law. And Matthew's going to be back to the cabin soon. We're going to head on off of this bad boy and head to the airport. Now from the airport, we're going to turn around and grab a shuttle to a hotel and spend the night at the Embassy Suites. We just got cheaper flights by leaving the day after, and we do a little math, and that math told us that it's cheaper to stay an extra day in Orlando and fly out the next day than to stay at a hotel one more night. So,
yeah, we got some
like
good airline ticket rates there. So by staying an extra day.
So that's the deal. So we'll check back with you in a little bit from our travels to back to Orlando. Next time you see us,
yeah.
we'll be at the airport.
Hey. All right, we are at the Embassy Suites on T.G. Lee Boulevard in Orlando by the airport, and we just got our room keys. We are in room 431, and let's take a look at our room. All right. Oh, hello there. All right. We have a nice little window here you can look out. Okay, you walk in, and this is the Embassy Suites. All the rooms are suites. So there is this nice little whole couch set up here.
This room is super sweet. It's a sweet room.
And there is a little chest here with some drawers if you need those. And a nice large TV, a table here with a lamp. There is this whole little bar area with a coffee maker. There is a microwave. It's kind of hard to see. It's kind of dark. And a fridge down there, mini fridge with a sink. So that's kind of nice. We have on this side a closet with the usual, the ironing board, things like that. Okay, and let's turn a little light on here. And as we come around the corner here, this is the bathroom. And it's kind of a different setup. You kind of walk in here, and one side is the toilet. You turn around to the other side, and it is the bathtub. And it looks pretty clean here. You have your usual Neutrogena products there. There's the bathroom, and then as you walk on into the bedroom over here, another chest of drawers, large TV, and back kind of tucked away in the corner over here is another sink, which is kind of nice. So if one person's in the bathroom, someone else can be getting ready over here. And then this room has the king bed. They do have some rooms available as well where there's two, I guess, doubles in this extra bedroom here, and then they still have the couch area out there. And the couch does make into a bed, so the third person can sleep in there. So that's where our son will be sleeping tonight. And let's look out the window here. Ooh, our room here actually looks down on the pool. So we have a nice view of the pool down there, and it looks like it's a little sunny. The pool was pretty shaded all the way around earlier, but now it's getting a little sun. So we can go out there if we want. There's a Residence Inn over there, and I think that's a Fairfield Inn right next to it over there. So there you go. Not a bad view. Here is a little bit of an overview of the room. And I will walk back in to the living area. So it's pretty roomy in here. It'll be fine for the three of us. You could actually probably fit a family of 5 in here and be quite comfortable. So there you go. This is the Embassy Suites by the Orlando Airport.
All right, we know you got the interior tour, but let's see what's going on in the rest of the hotel. Standard Embassy Suites with all the doors facing in. They have the bar area, which we'll be checking out a little bit later for the 2-hour happy hour. Manager's drinks. which is always fun. But one thing that I didn't realize from up here is they are doing a lot of work. You see, they have these kind of makeshift walls up, and I didn't realize it down there, but it's because they're doing a lot of behind-the-scenes construction. Looks like back there. So these walls they have. You can see down there. Floors are dirty from the work they're doing. I'm assuming that they're redoing this fountain in the middle, because that's not on. And what they did was they set up the buffet over there. It's all covered up right now. Then they'll be doing the drinks there later. Looks like some Sherwin-Williams plastic down there. So anyway, so that's the deal. They're doing some construction here. Oh, maybe more water area that not currently up and running. So anyway, so that's the deal. Under construction. We didn't even know it until I came out here to look around. So far, everything's been good though. Service good. Got us in early for a check-in, like real early. They said it could be after 1. They got us in by like 11. I don't know, a little after 11. So that was cool. So there you go. We'll check back with you later. All right, so NBC Suites. So we hung out for a little while waiting for a place to open up to get something to eat. So we're gonna take a little walk to a place called Alexander's Ristorante and Pizza.
Yes.
Because somebody here enjoys a good pizza. And what's funny is when we got in this morning, it was very chilly and breezy. So we were hesitant to come down to the pool. Didn't see many people there earlier. And then we just came out now at about, I don't know, 3:30.
We had like our...
We had sweatshirts on. Sharon had a sweater. We were like, holy cow, it's beautiful out. So I had to run back upstairs and put that stuff up there again. So very nice little area. Tons of little hotels right in this spot. The Hilton Garden Inn, Fairfield Inn, all these different places right in this little spot. So we are just gonna walk across the street here.
There's a few things down here. It looks like a little strip mall with a little kind of mini mart or something. And there's this pizza place we're gonna check out for Matthew. And we'll see what else we come across. We're just gonna explore the streets of Orlando by the airport here.
Yeah, there's not much here, but and when Sharon says strip mall, we're talking like 3 stores in a building.
Yeah, very small.
So we'll check back and tell you how they look. So we just walked a little bit here. Now we're in front of the Fairfield Inn. Here's another Hampton Inn, if I'm not mistaken. And the nice thing is there's sidewalks the whole way. So if you, listen, if you need wheelchair accessibility or someone who struggles to walk on a rough surface, they do have the sidewalk the whole way. So that's kind of nice. And we just left our hotel like 3 minutes ago, and we're already up here getting towards the place we're heading. We just got into Alexander's. Cute little look here. The funny thing is it crosses over to a little mini mart store that sells stuff, so they have access there. Oh, and here's our guy gonna get us seated. Very nice little place. All right, so here we are at Alexander's Ristorante. They open at 4. We literally walked in at like 4:02. Thought other folks might be in the house, but we're the only ones here at the moment. Nice fella. Came, greeted us. We sat down, brought us menus, came over, took an order. Pleasant guy. Nice little spot with tables and chairs.
You would not expect this. I mean, it
Yeah,
looks like
cute little joint.
Just like a, I don't know. It's like I said, it's a small little strip mall joint, and you walk in, and it's actually very nice.
It's a cute little restaurant.
Pleasant place here. And the menu was had a very nice menu, and
Not overpriced, really. No.
It's not overpriced. Very reasonably priced. I will post some pictures of the menu for anyone traveling around this area.
They have some tables out there if you want the nice weather, which you have, but we're more indoor eaters. 2 for 1 until 7 o'clock. It was 2 for 1 drinks and wine.
Happy hour, yes.
Right. Matthew got himself a Coca-Cola.
We're going to go back to the hotel and enjoy the free happy hour as well.
Yeah. So we're going a little happy hour to start and a happy hour to finish.
But yeah, this is a really cute little place, and I would highly recommend it. We haven't eaten yet, but
So they have wine by the glass.
Going to be pretty
Maybe
good.
a decent selection. They have lunch specials, which is funny because I don't know that they open. Maybe on the weekends they just open at 4 and they're open during the week for lunch. Happy hour special, 3 to 6 beer and wine. So there you have it. Oh, and there's the happy hour appetizer specials. So, all right, so we're going to check this out. Matthew's going to give a detailed review on the quality of the pizza, as he always does, and we'll check back with you. All right, so Sharon got her dinner salad, nice sized bowl, hearty dressing on the side.
It's just a little dinner salad.
It looks a little plain, but she did leave off cucumbers and onions.
Yeah, I just got the tomatoes.
But good, healthy, clean salad, nice.
Yeah.
All right, so we saw the salad. Now we're going to see the pizza. Looks fantastic.
It does.
Looks
I bet
very,
it's going to get
very
an
looking
awesome pizza review from Matthew.
We'll see if it gets an awesome review. Looks can be deceiving, so we're going to get the final word from Mr. Matthew. And I ordered the stromboli for what, $7 or $8? This thing is big. It's got a lot of meat and stuff in there with some dipping sauce. I couldn't be happier. This thing's going to knock me on my butt. Believe it. But you know me, I love a challenge. All right, so we're going to get down to eating. We'll be back with Matthew's final review. All right, so we're here with Matthew, and we just ate at Alexander's Ristorante and Pizzeria here by the hotels by Orlando Airport. And we just had a large 16-inch pepperoni pizza. He's going to give us a breakdown. On the review, scale of 1 to 10, what's the number?
After a long time of thinking about it, I've decided to give this place, with its quick service and delicious pizza, a 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10, he says. Wow. 9 out of 10. That is high praise.
I don't think he's ever given a 10 yet. I don't know what it takes
I have.
to give a 10.
It's just at home.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
10. It takes the special. I mean, this is 9 out of 10 is high praise.
Okay, well, he is, I would have said a 10 out of 10, so he is very critical. So.
Yes, we had a delicious fresh salad. Dad had a stromboli, which was tremendous and large, enough that I didn't finish it. And we had the large pizza. Pricing is decent, very reasonable for being the only joint in town. Decoration's great. We did come at 4:03. They open at 4, so we were like the only ones here. So that could explain the great service.
Yeah.
I don't want to confuse ourselves. Some of the reviews were mediocre regarding delivery, which I could see things getting crazy with all these hotels around. But most of the in-store service was spot on. So we had an amazing experience here, and we're glad we could share it with you.
Great meal to end our cruise.
Yes.
Well, vacation, because we've already ended our cruise.
Yes.
We have ended the cruise. And we did have enough that we're going to take some back to the room and heat it up later for a late night snack. Okay, so we're checking out now. Sharon
Head back for happy hour at the Embassy Suites.
Oh yeah. But wrapping up our review, Alexander's super thumbs up.
Yeah.
All right, one last look at Alexander's. Nice setup. Great food, great service. We did well. Boom. All right, so here's the front of the joint. Alexander's Restaurante and Pizzeria. Airport Plaza. The Mini Mart. Food, beer, wine, and more. Gift shop. And tourist info. So I don't know if the one dude owns the whole deal or what. But it is what it is. Well, there's nothing wrong with a little pizza and Coca-Cola. At least you'd think there's nothing wrong with it. Unless it's 4:41 a.m. and it's before you get a flight back to Arizona. What? Pizza for breakfast? You crazy, boy. Crazy. Yeah, we just wanted to finish up our food and our drink. And there's Sharon in there. Hi, Sharon. I don't know if you can see her in the dark.
But nah.
And we're just getting everything loaded up. We're going to head to the airport and head on back to Arizona. I don't know why I sound like I'm talking with a southern accent, but I am. And we go. If you can see that, it says Phoenix. That's where we're heading. This journey is quickly coming to an end. It is 6:15 a.m. Boarding starts at 6:30. Well, that is close. Woo! That's a stream close up. And we had a great Embassy Suites driver who hooked us up with a shortcut to save us about 15 minutes easily getting in the place. So that's a tip we'll talk about later.
Yeah.
But it may have to do with dropping us off at the arrival area where there was no one waiting.
Yeah, that saved us a long
Instead of
time.
waiting in traffic to get to the departing platform.
Airport was packed.
Yes, it
really
was packed.
early this morning.
We
In
got through the
spring break.
kiosk, went quickly, then took a while to drop the bags. Then we actually got through security really quick. And the funny part was Matthew was TSA pre-check. Right?
Yeah.
Matthew was TSA pre-check, but Mom and Dad were not. So that stunk. I got excited. I saw his, his ticket. It said pre-check. I was like, yes. Oh, no. So he chose to go with us. But they had the dog out sniffing. Everything went well, smooth. And we're getting ready to get on the plane. So we'll see how crazy it is if we can bust out the camera again. Or we may say goodbye until we get back to Arizona. But here we are, leaving Orlando. And I'm here too. All right, so Sharonatsea saying, see ya
Bye for
later.
To open your seatbelt with the top of the buckle. Keep your seatbelt fastened when the seatbelt sign is on, and just in case there's turbulence.